Welcome back to the show that is perfectly explained by the title. Peloton continues to surprise and delight me each and every month with the most ridiculous stories, community controversies, and never-ending cycles between both good and bad news. Being a part of the Peloton community feels like being on a jet that for some reason always seems to be in a constant state of turbulence. Matt keeps lighting things on fire, Jess Sims is trying to keep us all calm, telling us that we can do hard things. The new coaches are just trying to keep us entertained, and even though it feels like the plane might crash at any moment, we are all so high on oxygen that it just seems hilarious. And somehow the pilot, despite all odds, seems to keep the plane soaring higher into the sky. I cannot wait to share with you my thoughts on all of this craziness, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of This Month in Peloton, brought to you by Prestige Labs. This month unfortunately started off with Peloton instructors falling victim to a disease that can spread all too easily and could have been prevented if they had just taken a greater precaution. 5 Peloton instructors caught what we all know as wedding fever. I don't know who caught it first. Callie, Allie, maybe Christine, but it got so bad we even had coach-to-coach transmission. Ben and Leanne both fell victim on the same day. Eric, well, he caught something else, but hopefully Peloton is now enforcing social distancing, or who knows what could happen next. Also spreading rapidly through the Peloton community was hashtag Buttfart87. If you don't understand how or why thousands of Peloton members were rocking the Buttfart hashtag this month, well, you are not alone. Evidently, there's a user named Buttfart87, and somehow either Cody did or did not say his name, and then everybody wanted him to say it, so a huge group added the hashtag, and then other people thought Cody would be offended by the hashtag, like Cody out of everyone, with all the crazy shit he says would be offended by hashtag Buttfart. But honestly, people are just hilarious. I don't even care to learn more about the specifics behind the story. All I know is that I am happy that this is an actual thing. What I am not happy is an actual thing is that again, Peloton decided it was a good idea not to give anybody a heads up or warning for another huge class purge, which removed over 700 classes from their on-demand library. Now, I don't think it's a big deal that they occasionally remove classes. It makes sense given how many new classes they continue to add every single week. But to do so without warning sort of sucks. I, for one, was planning on eventually challenging myself to suffer through Christine's 5-hour Halakala Volcano Climb series, and it was probably the only Christine class I've ever wanted to take, and I would have taken it had I had warning that one of those 5 classes would be removed. Come on, Peloton, if freaking HBO Max, the most disorganized of all streaming platforms, can give us a heads up when their shows are going to be removed, I think you can probably pull it off as well. And while I may dislike the unannounced class purges, there's at least one guy out there who hates them more than me. A man in Virginia was so mad about it, he decided to carjack a Peloton van this month. I might be making up why he carjacked the van, but it seems fairly reasonable that this is why he did it. I mean, he could have stolen the van to sell the bikes inside, but that seems a little silly considering the bikes are now worth $400 less than they were just a few weeks ago. That's right, Peloton has lowered the price for the original Peloton bike by over 20% to just $14.95, which was announced during a disastrous stock earnings call showing a huge decrease in bike sales over the past quarter. Whether this decrease in sales was due to the summer, decreased restrictions, increasing competition, or because everybody who could afford a Peloton bike had already bought one at this point, no one knows. But what I do know is that Peloton stock fell hard, and unlike the treadmill fiasco, which was a bit overblown by the media, this fall in stock is probably going to be harder to crawl back from. Good thing Peloton always seems to have another ace up their sleeve. The Peloton Tread passed their safety test and as of this week are finally back on sale after their recall earlier this year. This isn't the more popular Tread Plus, as that one will take a little longer to get fixed, but still very good news for Peloton members who are itching to expand their gym beyond the bike. With 3 new Tread instructors added to the roster, there should be plenty of great content. Hell, I even want the treadmill just to take some classes from this guy.
Peloton, what's up? Corona's kicking us off. Breathe. How are we feeling? 1 or 2 hands. What's up?
And the Tread may just be the beginning of things to come this year. My colleagues over at 9to5 Google used their tech wizardry to discover that the recent Peloton Android app update had been filled with well-hidden data showing that the Peloton rower could be here very soon. and the Peloton Focus, an attachable camera that can count reps and correct form for classes off the bike, as well as the new Peloton heart rate band, are also expected to be announced soon. And there is even more Peloton news this month, both good and bad, that I don't have time or energy to get into. But there is always something interesting to talk about, and that's why I love Peloton. I also love Prestige Labs supplements, who help bring this video to you and who have a huge variety of high quality and effective supplements available. From thermogenics to pre-workouts to my favorite intra drink, which helps you build and maintain muscle while working out, it's all really great. Our link in the description below automatically takes you to a special website that is 30 to 50% off of their normal website. And right now, if you use the code FREE2021 on any order $75 or more, you'll get a free tub of some of their delicious protein mix. You cannot go wrong with getting some cookies and cream. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, for this month in Peloton. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you back here next month.